Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Right before sitting to record this message, I saw 10:10 and 31:31. Okay, so that could be a confirmation sign for some of you. So, without wasting much time, I'll simply start with the message. Today's message is for feminines in particular, describing about how she is thinking and feeling about this connection altogether. There is this major trust issue that is being highlighted here with the feminine counterpart. Things are progressing with the connection, but the feminine counterpart is not able to comprehend the possibilities at the moment. She is still fearful and actually feeling like she might lose it all. There is this waiting that she has to do, which is making her feel extremely impatient, and because of that she is expecting negative outcomes more than the positive ones. She is not able to trust the process completely and trust her counterpart as well. But on the other hand, the masculine counterpart looks and seems like they are becoming empowered day by day. Their hopes are rising up. They are leaving behind things, people, places and situations that were not for their highest good and for the highest good of this connection. But the feminine counterpart is not able to even accept these things as reality. She thinks that she's being played, as if there is a joke being played with her, but that's not the truth. What I'm seeing is that a lot of reunions are happening already. A lot of reunions are on the horizon. People are also coming together to communicate. People are getting communications from their counterpart. They are going on dates, they are going on trips and vacations. People are planning their engagement and marriages, which was shown to me, so that was a beautiful thing. But above all that, there is this doubt in feminine's heart, and you could be having this doubt right now. It doesn't matter at which stage you are. Every feminine has to deal with this issue at some point of time in their journey. Okay, this could be happening with you right now, or this will happen when you will see positive results coming your way, but you won't be able to accept them or trust that finally it's happening, finally it's coming. There is always going to be this fear and this doubt in your mind. What if things crumble down suddenly again, like it happened in the past? What if this person comes back and treats me like shit again and then leaves me out in the cold one more time? What am I going to do? How will I save my heart that I'm trying to heal like anything right now? How will I connect the dots later if everything gets puzzled up again? That's what she's thinking and feeling. But on the other hand, she knows that she belongs to her counterpart. She knows that they are meant to come together. She knows that nature has created this beautiful connection for two of them to come together, and one way or the other they will come together. But how, when, where, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, where will it happen, what she needs to do, what she needs to let go of. But she's unable to find the answers right now. She thinks that people are going to play her again. She thinks that there are so many people who don't support this connection, who are against this connection. He's already struggling with so many problems, and then because of that she expects 10 more to come her way. That's why positive things are being blocked, because you are radiating and sending these kind of signals into the universe. You have to let this fear go. It's not going to be easy, yes, for sure, but you have to work on it, because universe wants to assure you that once the lessons are over, the patterns won't repeat themselves back again. Your person isn't going to treat you the same way they did in the past. Once the cycles are over, once universe delivers you the reunion you always wanted to have in your life, in the way that is most appropriate and perfect for you to have, for both of you to have. Right now, this is more about the feminine counterpart and what she is thinking and feeling about this connection, and not much about the masculine counterpart, because on that side things are looking good. They are thinking very clearly that now it's the time to make changes. This is the connection I'm supposed to have in my life, and I have to work to get things in order and balance things out. Universe has written our reunion and our union in the stars, and they are the one who is believing in the process of the universe, and they are trusting the process, which is very difficult to attain for a stubborn masculine counterpart, but this is happening. But here, because of all the struggles and all the challenges feminine counterpart has endured in this connection, she is feeling teary and weary right now. She's not feeling complete. She feels as if things are stuck for her. That's what she thinks and feels, but that's not the truth. Things are moving forward. Only thing is that you're not able to see. This message is quite in resemblance with one of my earliest channelings I posted on my channel. You can check that out. I believe it's titled as something where divine feminine is not able to trust her divine masculine. I simply don't remember what the title is, but if you go through my channel you can check that out. Okay, so you can listen to that one as well. So those are the same things that are happening right now. Things are about to move forward for you, but the thing is that because you are so doubtful and fearful of the past repeating itself back, you might actually manifest it back. So you have to let that shit go. You have to let those emotions go, and this clearly explains that there is this little bit more work that you need to do upon yourself. Okay, so be careful and be mindful of that. Now your masculine counterpart is not taking no for an answer. You are thinking that things might not come to fruition. You are the one who's doubting everything. You are the one who's questioning why were you receiving such signs when you haven't received any kind of tangible result that you expect to see in a desired manner of yours, and nothing is happening right now for you. That's why these fears and these doubts are coming. You have to let this go. Again, it's not going to be easy for you, but you have to do that. Universe is assuring you and reassuring you again and again that things will start to heal. Everything will start to fall in place in the most perfect way, in the perfect right timing for you, but you have to trust the process. If you will remain doubtful and if you'll continue to question your counterpart's intention and everyone else's, you won't be able to be happy and appreciate the blessings that universe is going to give to you. You won't be able to enjoy those blessings. You won't be able to feel the joy that you always wanted to have, only because of this fear, this doubt, this limiting thought that is making its home in your mind. You have to stop doing that. Okay, it's not like your counterpart isn't thinking a lot about these kind of things, they are also thinking that you might change your attitude and behavior towards them, which is quite obvious that it will happen because of what happened in the past. You will have your boundaries up, you will have your guard up, and they'll have to make efforts to help you drop those things down, but they'll have to put the work, and they are most willing to do that. Trust me, they are the one who's willing to do that, but you are the one who's not going to trust the actions and efforts, no matter how much they try to, because there is this fear of failure, fear of getting abandoned again, fear of getting rejected again, fear of getting humiliated again, fear of getting your heart broken again. This is what it is. They are realizing and understanding that because of other people, they've destroyed this connection, because they listened to those other mindless individuals who didn't have anything but their opinionated statements to throw at you. They can see that, and then they are changing their ways. They are not listening to them, they are not discussing things with them, but they are planning to move things forward ahead with you. But you are the one right now who's blocking it because you're doubtful, because you're not able to trust that you deserve what you always wanted. There is this thing that happens with people where they start to believe that they are unlucky in life. When things keep crumbling down in their life, one after the other, they receive the setbacks and challenges. They start believing that this is what it is, and now I can't even expect any positive outcomes because it just doesn't happen with me. This always happens with me, that doesn't happen with me. All the bad happens with me, but nothing good happens with me, and things like that. If you ever find yourself doing that, then this channeling is for you. Okay, this message is for you. You have to devote yourself to your spiritual purpose, and that is going to help you bring healing and clarity both at the same time. Don't sit there feeling confused about what you need to do next. Get up and do something. Get up and pick up a hobby. Get up, meditate. Get up, go for a walk or a stroll or for jogging or whatever you like. Get up, play with children. Get up, dance. Get up, sing. Do whatever you want to do. Get up, paint. Just do something. Follow your purpose. Find your purpose if you haven't found yet. You have to do it. Universe is going to deliver you your reunion in the most perfect and beautiful manner, but there is something that is called being receptive to your blessings. So you have to work towards that. If there are blocks where you are not able to receive your blessing, then how you're going to take it? How it's going to enter in your life? If you don't let go of the old, how can new enter in your life? This is what it is. You have to let go of all the memories, emotions, thoughts, anything that has something negative to do with the past. You have to let it all go. And again, do chakra meditation. It's going to help you immensely. And follow the suggested and guided inner work. You can check that out on my channel. The link would be given in the description box below of this audio. You can check that out as well. Things will start healing and progressing for you, but at the same time you'll have to be patient with yourself and with the other person as well, because things are not going to come to fruition overnight. You will take time to heal, they'll take time to heal. Both of you are going to take time to adjust with each other and understand each other once again, because the understanding is diminished. You simply don't trust them, so how will you understand them? They want to make you things, they want to make effort so that they can make you understand that they have changed, but they will be unable to do that because they won't be able to understand where you're coming from and why you're acting and behaving the way you are. You know why? Because they are the kind of people who look for logic in things. So they'll think like, now I am acting and behaving in the right manner, but she still is not coming around. She still is distant. Now what can I do? It's not like they don't have sympathy for you or empathy for you, for what you've gone through because of them, but at the same time, people want to start fresh. They don't want things from past to come back and destroy their present. That's what it is. I hope I'm not confusing you with the message. Are you getting my point here? Things will heal. All the issues, all the obstacles, all the misunderstandings, everything is going to get resolved, but you have to give it time and you have to be patient enough with the process for it to complete successfully. Okay, so this is the message. Good news is coming your way. Good news is coming my way and everyone's way. Okay, so cherish that. That's all for now. I'll be back again very soon. If you want to know more about, then you can go and listen to that audio of mine. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Take care. Bye bye.